Edinburgh 44 Comets 46 Excellent result sees Comets top their Championship Shield group table. Photo by Dave Payne by Comets Press Office. While Craig Cook finishes third to make it to West Cumbrians on the podium, on an evening of top-class racing in Manchester, the Comets Cumbrian teenage star Dan Bewley made a sensational debut in last night's British final at Bellevue's National Speedway Stadium to finish runner-up to fellow under-21 star Robert Lambert. Lambert had romped through the qualifying heats to record an unbeaten 15-point score, with Cook his closest challenger on 11 points thanks to an on-the-line pass of seven-time champion Scott Nicholls in his final ride, Heat 19, to deny Nicholls a direct route to the grand final and take it for himself to join Lambert. Then, another great ride in Heat 20 from Dan, who looks totally at home around the NSS, saw him join Nicholls, Jason Garrity on Comets asset Kyle Howarth on 10 points in the semi-final shootout to determine the two riders that would join Lambert and Cook in the grand final. Dan had first pick of gate positions and chose gate 2, although a disappointing start saw him snake away from the tapes and enter turn 1 in third place. But, after 4 sensational laps, he had powered his way to the front to finish ahead of Garrity, Nicholls and a disappointed Howarth, with Dan and Garrity progressing to the grand final. On this occasion Dan had third pick of gate positions and, after Lambert had chosen gate 2 and Cook gate 4, he opted for gate 1 to leave Garrity with the outside starting position. In yet another pulsating race, it was Lambert and Dan that made the best of the race to the first turn, and after dicing for the entire 4-lap journey, including briefly getting his nose in front on lap 2, Dan had to admit second best to Lambert, who made it 6 race wins out of 6, despite Dan pushing him all the way to the checkered flag. Meanwhile, after being in the mix on the opening lap, former Comet Craig Cook followed Dan home to take the remaining step on the podium to round off a terrific night of racing in front of the TV cameras. Qualifying scores: Robert Lambert 15, Craig Cook 11, Dan Bewley 10, Jason Garrity 10, Scott Nicholls 10, Kyle Howarth 10, Rory Schlein 9, Danny King 8, Chris Harris 7, Josh Oddie 7, Richard Lawson 6, Lewis Kerr 5, Adam Ellis 3, Steve Worrell 3, Richie Worrell 3, Ashley Morris 3, Jack Smith Res 0, Kyle Bickley Res 0. Semi-final: Bewley, Garrity, Nicholls, Howarth. Grand final: Lambert, Bewley, Cook, Garrity. Copyright notice: the text content of articles appearing on this website may be copied and/or reproduced for other media outlets and formats, providing the article remains intact and unedited, and the source is clearly acknowledged as www.workingtoncomets.co. Last updated Tuesday, the 12th of June 2018, 7:37 UK.